Hi, it's Verico55 here, back again with another episode of Clan Generator. So, in the last episode, we had some kits, and we got some new apprentices, Heathpaw, Swallowpaw, and I'm currently calling her Heatherpaw, but I'm just waiting for some names to come in, because at the time of this episode, we haven't got any names for this cat, because there used to be two Heathpaws, so if you watched the last episode, you know that. So anyways, in this episode, I want to show you something. See, I've made some adjustments to some of the files. I've made Bold, Tail, and Antler run Hootstar's parents, and I've also made Monkey Hair Dandelion Pelt's official father. So now Dandelion Pelt is half siblings with Tiny Paw and Gold Paw. So we saw that Laurel Fur was mediator now. I had something else I wanted to say. Oh yes, I remember now. I've now seen, do you know this button here that allows kits and disallows kits? I've chosen to disallow kits for all the cats who have kits that aren't warriors yet. So basically everyone who hasn't had kits can't have kits other than Beijing, because if you remember, she is pregnant with a new litter of kits, so Gust is going to get some siblings very soon. So, let me see. I think in this episode, I want to start doing some stuff like challenges and stuff, so I've got some generators that I'll be rolling throughout the thing. So if we get any more omens or prophecies, we'll roll for that. That way it can happen. Also, I want to maybe start doing a prey pile challenge, where basically, as the cats hunt, depending on their level of experience, they'll collect different amounts of prey, and over time I will roll a generator, and eventually that will fill out the prey. We have 32 cats now. I don't think I'm going to count the kits right now, because usually they get milk from their mothers. So we'll say that we have 26 cats technically, so we only need 26 pieces of prey. We'll say that the 6 kittens are getting milk from their mothers. So, let me see. I think, let's read everyone's, what everyone has to say. We'll do it by rank. Is praying to Star Clan for guidance. So, there's that. Thinks they are going crazy. I was wondering if they could borrow some catmint from the other clans. Is running low on catmint. Maybe that's why they're trying to get some catmint. Is in the medicine den. She's probably doing her apprenticing. Laurel Fuller is feeling quite lazy. Maybe he's not doing any mediating today. Did we do the mediating today? I want to check. Someone said, pointed out, that Gust Paw and Gold Paw have feelings for each other. So I think maybe in the future, if they continue like that, maybe these two can become mates. I also wanted Char Scratch. I think Char Scratch and Drakefoot should be paired up, because I think, even though Drakefoot doesn't want kits, I think maybe Char Scratch will, he'll prove himself to her or something. Or maybe she's just using him for something, I don't know. But I think I'll make them mates to just kind of, because I want all our clan founders to have kits, that way we can have a legacy. I just like having legacies in our cats, I don't know if we'll ever pair Ridge Fox for a couple moons, because I don't know if I trust Ridge Fox right now, because, comment what you think Ridge Fox's story is, what's going on with him. I know, so if you think anything about Ridge Fox, tell me in the comments. I'm going to put Racoon Noise and Heatherpaw on the same patrol. Tell me if I should keep Heatherpaw's name as Heatherpaw, or if I should change it. Okay, let's put them on patrol. So a fantastic healer. So they're going on our patrol. Racoon Noise and Heatherpaw head out for the Oakenworth, with Racoon Paw starting a lesson on the value of the rare herb for treating yellow cough. Not only do they not find anything, Heatherpaw seems to take absolutely nothing of what Racoon Noise is teaching them. By the time they're back at camp, Racoon Noise wants to scream. Heatherpaw's being difficult for her mentor. Oof. Maybe it's because she's not from, in the clan. I'm gonna put Hootstar, Dandelion Leap, not Dandelion, Dandelion Pelt, that's it. Dandelion Pelt, and I want a good hunter as well. I don't want to put Beijing, because technically they're pregnant. Maybe we should put Drakefoot and Alopaw in there as well. So we'll do this. So they're the average, average, low, and very low. So I'm gonna roll a thing. And also these three have hunting abilities, so I will add that modifier onto that. So I'm gonna click on this. The Dandelion Pelt encountered a porcupine bristling with its quills. They left patrolling some of the porcupine, eventually deciding that they shouldn't risk the potential injury it could cause. Okay, so our cats gained 12 pieces of prey. So we need up to 26 pieces of prey. I think I'm going to do a border patrol just in case, because it's very good to have that. I think I'm going to put Hiccup, Pelt, Gust, Paw, and Monkey Hair on the border patrol today. Let's do that. Your patrol finds a kitty pet who interested in joining the clan. They banter with the cat a bit, making them feel more welcome. I think we're going to close our borders to any kitty pets, because we have 32 cats. So we will not proceed. Your patrol decides to leave the kitty pet be. I think, so we're closing our borders to new cats, unless they come in the event section, because I don't want to risk it. Wait, did we finish off the cats for this moon? I don't think we did. It's feeling quite lazy. If you're thinking their life choices, tries to be a good example for younger cats. Maybe he's looking to get an apprentice, but I don't think the cats trust him just yet. Maybe in a couple moons. I don't know how many moons. Maybe like 3 moons. Then maybe we'll trust him if he doesn't do anything. Is picking birds from the pelt. Is helping reinforce the nursery walls with bramble. Is craving the taste of wool. Takes pride in how well run the patrols always are. Maybe she's taking lead over lots of patrols, you know. I think that's good of Dandelion Pelt. I think she's kind of getting out of her depression right now. She's kind of sad that she couldn't spend time with Alopaw, but I think maybe in future, once Alopaw's a warrior, she might have more kits and maybe she'll be able to spend time with them. Is curious about the other clans, I wonder why. Is feeling nervous. Is gossiping. Is staring off into space. Is helping gather herbs. Oh, we should have had Nightstripe join the thing. Thinks they're going crazy. Wants to spend time alone today. Is feeling unappreciated. Is worried the others are judging him. I think she's feeling under pressure by her mother and mentor, because Drakefoot is kind of mean to her. Is worried about the others are judging them. I wonder why Tiny Paw is worried about that. Maybe it's because Horseheart's kind of mean as well. I'm worried about Tiny Paw. And also because I kind of headcanon her to be a smaller cat. Kind of like Gravel Gorse. I think Gravel Gorse is a smaller cat and she passed on to her children. Tiny Paw and Gold Paw. Actually, I want Gold Paw to be tinier than Tiny Paw. I think that'd be very funny, wouldn't it? Is hoping their warrior name will end in Claw. So Gold Claw? I don't know. Maybe if in the future we'll maybe change it to Gold Claw. Is craving the taste of shrew. Is staring off into space. That's Swallowpaw, one of the new cats. Apparently, I was looking at that. I was wondering what that like webby stuff on his pelt was, and it turns out it's vitiligo. So he's got that. You know, the white patches that sometimes happen in people. Is sharing wisdom with younger cats that is less than helpful. It has a sore paw from a bee sting. Woke up on the wrong side of the nest. Was ruthlessly caught humming to themselves. Was nipped on the rump by another for being naughty. Maybe that was by Smoothie Jump Roll Tail, do you think? Maybe it was Smoothie Jump because she's kind of cranky because she got a bee sting. Is nervous for their apprentice ceremony. Can I just say Popkit is such a cute name? Wonders how Monkey Hair is doing. I wonder why she's curious about him. Maybe that should be Icy Kit's mentor. We should remember Monkey Hair and Icy Kit. Is batting pebbles across the clearing. I'm worried about Maggot Kit because that name, maybe we should change it in the future. Or maybe we should keep it as kind of like, maybe he'll grow up to resent his mother or something about it. You know, because she passed on a name like that to him. That's terrible, isn't it? We'll put Char, Scratch, Golden Paw. Good fighter, good fighter. We'll put Ripple Leaf as well. I think even though they're all kind of good fighters and stuff, I think we need to do some hunting patrols. So they won't have any extra hunting modifiers. They're low, very low and low. Oof. Your patrol encounters a clearing where a lot of two-legs linger. They continue hunting undetected. Okay, so we gotta be careful about two-legs because I think they can kidnap your cats. So I'm gonna roll for our cats. Okay, so we got 4 pieces of prey from these guys. That's good. We'll still need more hunting patrols. This is kind of a hard challenge. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Maybe we should put the cats without mentors or something on the patrols. Where are all these guys as mentors? Are they in the medicine den? I can't remember. Let me check the medicine den. Horsehair has a burn from before. Sprains recovering from birth and fleas. Maybe they're worried about the fleas spreading, so they took ripple pelt off. Ripple leaf, sorry. I think I'm going to put ridge fox, swallow paw, heath paw, and I think night stripe. There we go. I think this is a good patrol for hunting. Let's go. Your shoal encounters a clearing where a lot of two legs linger. Continue hunting undetected. That's very lucky. That's two legs in a row. So it's ridge fox, swallow paw, heath paw, and night stripe. I gotta check what those cats have. We need 5 more pieces of prey. Do you think these 3 will be able to get it? So they're average, and very low. So we'll do that hunting patrol then. The patrol hears distant yowling and wonders whether to investigate the noise. The patrol tracks the noise and discovers a coyote scavenging off a carcass. This predator cannot fight. The patrol decides to return to camp and report the incident to the leader. Perhaps they can return later to take what the coyote leaves behind. Okay. So we have average, and very low if I'm correct. We got 10 pieces of prey. Jeez. Those guys are very good hunters. Even better than the actual hunters. I think that's good enough for this moon. Let's see what goes on in the next moon. BJ thinks they will have 3 kits. Racoon noise learns of a new prophecy. Okay, so we'll have to go to the prophecy generator to see what that's about. Gravel Gore Spain is feeling much better. Sweetie Jump finally feels back to normal after the strain of giving birth. Ripple Leaf is free at last of fleas. Headed Paw helps reinforce the brambles and they get a thorn. The medicine cats see that the horsetail went bad. Okay, so that's day thing. So let's roll for the prophecy. Racoon Noise pads up to the nursery with some herbs for the queens. She noticed the kids all playing outside. Bones of prey are scattered around the kids' feet. To any other cat, the bones were just the remains of prey the kids had ate and discarded. But to her, they were a terrible omen. The kids played as a mouse skull stared back at her with empty eyes. It cracked under the foot of one of the kids, who tumbled over it. She only snapped out of her daze when one of the queens greeted her. As they talked, she only felt dread in her heart. She knew that the kids were in grave danger. I think this is a good end to the episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.